Brooklyn and welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be my review and demo of the Lidl Marbella Glow Fake Tanning Mousse in the shade Extra Dark. So I have reviewed this before when it came out 5 years ago. I can't believe how fast that time's gone, by the way. So this tan is vegan, so it's their Marbella Glow Fake Self Tan, and you get 3 different shades. You get the medium, you get dark, and you get extra dark. So knowing me, I picked extra dark because I like the darkest tan possible. Now, side note, I'm not actually wearing this tan in this video right now, but I do have some before and after clips, and also some clips of what the guy colour looks like, just so you know what it looks like instead of judging what this tan looks like, 'cause it's a different tan I'm wearing, just to put it out there. So you do get 150ml in this tan, and it does retail for around £4. So it is a decently affordable tan, so it's very cheap, very affordable, which is brilliant for people who are on a budget. So obviously this tan is only available on Lidl. I don't know if you can get it online. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. Sorry, my hair is doing my head in. But hopefully you can. If anyone who doesn't live near Lidl's can get access to it, they can get access to it that way. But as far as I know, you can only get it in the actual Lidl shop, so yes. But over in the UK and all over Europe, Lidl is very widely popular, or very widely known, and there's many stores of Lidl's throughout the whole country and the whole continent, so you should be able to find this tan if you really want it. That's what I'm trying to say. So, this tan, like I said before, came out in 2020, and it was a dupe of the Saint-Tropez tan. So the bottle actually looks almost exactly like the Saint-Tropez classic tanning mousse. This one, I would say is similar quality. Now I'm going to say the Saint-Tropez ones are slightly better quality because they are more expensive. But this one is amazing quality for the price you actually pay for it, which is brilliant. This tan, which recently came into my life, I hadn't had it for a year or so because I was trying new tans. But this tan I bought, I think around late June. I picked it up and it's still amazing as what it was 5 years ago, which I'm so happy and pleased about, because I was worried what if it's got crapper or what if it's not as good, and it still is as good as what it was 5 years ago, which I am really happy about. I'm not sure if it was vegan 5 years ago. Maybe they've just added that in there. They made it more vegan, the formula. But it is brilliant because it includes everyone can pick this tan up and use it, which is amazing. So this tan obviously is a wear-off tan, so it's gonna, like, when you apply it, it's gonna develop overnight, and then you rinse it off either after 8 hours or overnight. It isn't an express tan, one of them ones where you wear it for like a minimum of 1 hour and wash it off for 2 or 3 hours, depending on how dark you want it, or overnight. This one takes longer to develop because, yeah, you have to wear it overnight to get like the colour you want. You can't just throw it on for a couple of hours, rinse it off, and expect to be ultra dark. It doesn't work like that. You have to wear it for like the full time. So I would suggest to wear it overnight to get the best results, or wear it in the morning and then wear it throughout the day and then rinse it off at night. Whatever works better for you. But I tend to wear mine, if I can speak, but I tend to wear my tans for a longer period of time anyway, regardless of whether they are express tans or not. I'd wear them overnight anyway, or during the day or whatever, because I want to get the most out of the colour of the tan. And since I always go for the darkest colour, I want to be as dark as a tan can go. So yes, you do you though, but yeah, I'm just saying what I would recommend. So this tan, does it have a smell? It has like a perfumey, like florally, fruity, like powder type of smell. It's like a powder smell, which is nice. It's like, it reminds me of like a classic floral, like lady-like perfume. Not in a bad way, but in a good way. It's quite sweet. It's quite memorable, which I like. When you put it on the skin, you don't really smell it that much, which I don't mind the smell anyway, so I wouldn't mind if it was strong when you were applying it or when I was applying it. But if I didn't like smells, then I would be put off by that. But if you don't like a smell to your tan, maybe it not smelling like that when you put it on, like it not being so strong, maybe it might be comforting to you. But if you're really sensitive to smells, and I would say stay away from this, try to get something that's scent free. But yeah, the guide colour is an olive tan, like, so it gives you an olive cast to your skin. It's not overly olive where it's going to look really, really green. It does have a slight bit of warmth in there, so it does balance it out a little bit, but it is more predominantly olive. And it does glide on. It is more of a wetter mousse. Sound very Canadian there. Mousse. It is slightly of a wetter mousse, but it does dry down decently quick, which is quite good. So if you're in a rush, you can just, after about 10 minutes, throw your clothes on and go out the door, which is really, really good. But if you don't like the wetter mousses, I would say maybe get something that's more of a dry consistency, like an Aero mousse. But this one, it's not going to be to the extent where you're going to have to leave it for hours, stand around for ages to let it dry. It's going to dry quite quickly, so yeah. Like, I would give it a go anyway. For the price of it, I would give it a go because it is an amazing, amazing tan. So the guide colour is quite dark. It's not overly dark where it's going to look dirty looking or anything or ridiculous for going out, even though regardless of what colour the guide colour is, I wear that anyway. Like, the tan I'm wearing now is a Bondi Sands or ultra dark, and that guide colour is very dark, but I wear the tan out anyway. Do you know what I mean? I'd go out in public looking like this with the ultra dark tan. I wouldn't care, it wouldn't bother me. But if you are more like, oh, it's a bit too dark to wear out, the guide colour looks a bit mucky, I would say just blend it in. But this one is very wearable. It blends in beautifully, and it literally looks so wearable. Like, it looks like it's your own skin colour in a way. Like, when you apply it to your skin, it doesn't look like it's mucky or anything, or muddy or anything, like streaky. It just blends in really, really well, which is amazing, and I absolutely love that. You do get the full effect, I would say. Like, not a lot of the guide colour rinses off, or the way some tans you get where all or most of that tan you get overnight goes off in the shower. This one doesn't do that. This guide colour, literally a little bit goes, but that's just a guide colour, but you're left with a beautiful dark to ultra dark colour. Now me, I'm naturally very pale. I'm like an NC10 in MAC, so it leaves me with a dark to ultra dark colour. 2 layers of this would give me definitely ultra dark, but for me, realistically, especially with the DHA regulations where it's no more than 10% DHA, realistically most tans are going to give me dark to ultra dark, which I'm not so okay with because I wish I can get darker, but it's not the company's fault, it's the stupid government's fault. I sound so bitchy here, but yeah. I'm not going to get in black because I'll start debating. I think people are fed up with me talking about that. But yeah, it does give me a really good dark to ultra dark tan, and if you're pale like me, you will love it because it's going to give you a good colour. So yes, it does wear off really, really evenly. It doesn't go patchy at all, which I absolutely love. Now, I'd always recommend to prep your skin for tanning. Exfoliate it in the shower with either exfoliating mitts, which I always use with a shower gel, or get the exfoliating scrubs, body scrubs I think they are, like salt scrubs, sugar scrubs. You can get them anywhere. I would always recommend like getting the mitt, but if you also want to have a double exfoliation, like both things, get the scrub and use it with the mitts to get that really smooth finish. Obviously, you won't be doing that all the time because you will wreck your skin, but once a week you can do like a double, like use the exfoliating scrub and the mitts to get that really deep exfoliation. But once a week, I'd recommend that, no more than that. But so I recommend exfoliating your skin in the shower. And then once you've dried your skin, apply some moisturiser to the areas that go dry, like any dry patches on like your elbows, your knees, anywhere on your face or your body, putting a wee layer of moisturiser, preferably scent free, and then putting, a good tip is to put a little bit of moisturiser around your hands to protect your hands from going darker than your body, which tans can cling to like dry areas in your tan. Your hands tend to be drier than the rest of your body because you're using your hands, you're constantly washing them and whatnot. So adding that extra layer of moisture is gonna give you that seamless like looking result on your hands, which we all want. No one wants to have hands that are darker than our body or they look patchy or look clung. So yeah, that's a good tip. And then apply your tan. I all start from the feet up, so like, well, the lower leg, the calf area, blend whatever tan I've done for like the lower leg onto my feet and ankles, and then I do my upper leg, like the thigh and everything, and then I do the same on the next leg, and then I do my belly, I do the lower back, I blend up to the upper back, I do my chest, and then I take the actual tan with the mitt on the actual bottle and go around the upper back to get them awkward spots, and then I do my face with what's ever left over on the mitt from doing my chest and my boobs and everything. We'll have to talk about it, it's tan. I do my face and my ears. I always have my hair tied up. That's a good tip. Tie your hair up, please, especially if you're platinum blonde like me, because you will stain your hair and it won't be pretty. It would just ruin your whole hair, so tie it up. The amount of girls I've seen in fake tan review videos having their hair dangling down when they're putting on tan, especially if it's blonde, it makes me cringe. No hate, but that makes me cringe. I'm like thinking, you're gonna stain the F out of your hair. Don't do that. I literally cannot watch it. I do my face, do my ears. Sorry, a plane goes by every time I try to film. And then I would do one arm, and then I put a little bit more on my chest because my chest finds it hard to like, the tan finds it hard to cling to my chest, so I have to do double layer on that all the time. Just, it is what it is. And then I do the other arm, to the other side of the chest and blend it in, and then I leave it sit for like 10 minutes, throw on loose clothes. If it's night time, I throw my pajamas on. If it's during the day, and then like, depends what I'm doing during the day. If I have to go out very soon, I'll just throw on dark coloured clothes and make sure I don't streak my tan. If I do, I just tap out any of the streaks and it's fine. And then after I've like let it develop overnight, I would apply a layer of my favourite body moisturiser. I'm using double base, by the way, at the minute. I coat my body in that, and that way, that prepping and maintaining your skin for like your tan, so prepping your skin for tan and then maintaining it by using moisturisers is gonna stop that tan from fading and going patchy. I keep on thinking I'm rambling in this video. I always ramble. I'm trying to make a conscious effort not to ramble so much because I know how annoying that is, and it can get really irritating and it's hard to follow what I'm trying to say when I ramble. So I'm trying to get better at getting into the point. So by prepping your skin for your tan and then maintaining it by moisturising every single day is going to give your tan the best chance to last and to wear off evenly and to prevent any patchiness, any like scaling, anything like that. It's going to make your tan look as natural looking and beautiful as possible, and it's just going to look a lot better. So yes, this tan doesn't go patchy, but obviously I'd recommend prepping and maintaining your skin, so yes, do that. That plane goes by, it's like every flipping 2 minutes I have to deal with a plane. It really is. But I do think I've covered everything. I hope I have. If I haven't, I'm going to put a screen freeze with a voiceover clip explaining what I've missed. But hopefully there's nothing like that. But I'm going to get into the demo right now.
Bright lights in the city, every sound has got me moving to the beat. My head won't stop spinning, electric energy washes over me. city. Every sound has got me moving to the beat.
So what I say is tannins for you, I would say if you're looking for an affordable tannin range, especially an ultra dark tan that's really cheap and affordable, you will love this. This is for you. If you're looking for an olive fake tan mousse, you will love this. If you're looking for a mousse that's easy to apply, easy to blend in, blends like a dream, you will love it. If you're looking for a tannin mousse that doesn't go patchy, doesn't look fake or anything, looks natural, you will love this tan so much. If you're looking for a decently accessible tan, if you're in Europe or the UK, definitely get this, you will love it. And if you're looking for a tan that has a lovely smell to it, definitely you will love this. And it's not going to be for you if you're looking for a really golden tan. No, this one isn't golden, it's olive. So try like maybe the Samurai's one is more golden, try that one. It's not going to be for you if you're looking for like a liquid tan or anything. The Lidl one only do the mousses, so no, try a different brand. I'm trying to explain, like, it's not going to be for you if it's like a different thing you're looking for. It's not going to be for you if you can't get a hold of the Lidl tan in your country, then try to find something similar in your country. Actually, because I know, well, as far as I know, Lidl isn't in America, the US, but Target also have, like, I think their, what is like their brand, like Target's one, like, it's some sort of skincare brand, but they've duped the Saint-Tropez tan in Target and it looks like this. So if you're in America and you can't get Lidl tan, try the Target one. I'm trying to think of the name, it's going to really annoy me, but try, if you know what I'm on about, or it's Walmart or whatever, it's either Walmart or Target. If you know what I'm on about, get that tan. I think this one is meant to be similar to this one, or that one is meant to be similar to this one, but yeah. And it's not going to be for you if you don't like scent in your tan, or you're allergic to like scents in like cosmetics and get something scented free. This one won't be for you. I hope I've covered everything, and I hope I didn't ramble on loads, and I'll see you again for the next video. Stay gorgeous, God bless, bye.